Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Space Engineers, and today we're gonna start building on our newly kind of built up road train that we're gonna have. Now obviously this is completely different to the one you saw last. I spent a little bit of time basically changing out the wheels. The 5x5 wheels were just way too big, they were massive, and didn't give us much room for maneuverability in terms of steering and stuff like that. And having more wheels, obviously more wheels is more power on the ground. So I've gone ahead, done that, and I've pretty much upgraded all the outer section. Now this is just a base flat panel with a couple of problems. The first one is I really don't like the ground coverage. This will not go over very much. Now this is slightly lower down. You can see there is a bit of free play, but I don't want a bottom. I don't want it where it's riding at its maximum height because it gives no bounce on it. It's already set to the maximum kind of layer. It's pretty much maybe slightly lower down here, so this raises up slightly more, but not much more. And as you can see, I can just about get underneath it, and it's not clearing much at all. Now, as I say, this is just a temporary base layer. I've upgraded it just so that if anything hits it, it's got more of a chance to survive. Because obviously, if a meteor hits it, because we've got a lot of meteors around this area, you can just see all the meteor impacts around. If it hits one of them, it'll probably break off and cause me a lot more headache. And while I'm building, I don't want that. I also built this ramp, which apparently has a hole in it, which is annoying. There we go. Let's just go ahead and fix that hole so I don't fall in it again. There we go. So I've got this ramp here so I can get up and down without having to use my jetpack too much. But today I'm going to start looking at building our command and control section of it. So the place where we're going to be sitting. I've basically decided that this is how the wheel arches on the underside section is going to be. Obviously we need another layer here. I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Let's get this rotated around. And then all I'm going to do is I'm actually going to set... do we set it? So it goes up. I think that might be better. So want this like here. And then should have that like so. This is going to basically create our wheel section. Now that's the front, and then obviously this is going to be gone. And we should have something. I am going to use that jetpack because I can't be bothered running all the way back. So that should give us a good option up here now. Gonna go like so, and then kind of want. I don't think that's going to give us much coverage. I think the wheel. I'm going to give it a go, see if this works. I don't like things that kind of merge in, and this does technically merge in, but it doesn't look too obvious, so we'll get away with it, I think. Alright, there we go. That's our front section. I'm going to remove this so I know. Go. That's how it's going to look. Oh, I did catch that panel there. Go. Okay. So we've now got our front section. We can now go ahead and set up where we're going to have. Now let's have a look. Do we want it going nice and smooth like so? Or do I want it just going straight to a flat? Let's have a look. How does that look there? That's pretty cool. Let's keep that to that because I'm now going to go. Alright, where's our central piece here? This is our central piece here. So I want to kind of set probably 2 blocks going up. And this is where I'm going to have to use my jetpack a bit. It's not easy. I haven't found much ice. There is some ice in some of these, so I'm going to have to deal with that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to place another block here. And then one across there. So that's going to be... Is that going to be high enough for us? I think that should be high enough for us. I think. Have a look. 2. Now, obviously, this is going to be gone, this panel here. I actually need... I will probably make that like... Is that going to be high enough? I think that's going to be high enough for us. Let's see how it looks. Let's save the jetpack fuel. We haven't got much of it. Oh, it's so low down. Oh, I need to turn this battery on to recharge. There's our power. Right. I'm going to need to set up something. Yeah. That's good. That's good. That needs change. Oh, crap. Oh, so that's going to be, yeah, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? Not sure how I'm going to do this so it looks... Right. That whole section there is going to stay intact. That should work. Oh. Oh. No, I fell through. There we go. Right, let's just weld this up and see how it looks. Once we get the design of this front section, we should be good. Right. Okay, that doesn't look too bad, to be fair. Well, let's remove this panel here. So what we want is to have this. Let's have this set. It's going to our triangle section. Our slope. That's going to be our slope there. Let's just... Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Light armor slope. Wasn't connected. Okay, right. These panels here. Okay, that actually does look pretty good. Quite robust as well. It's got a bit of defense, so it doesn't take out my thing. It's still not got amazing clearance, but it's got much better clearance here. That's miles better clearance. So I'm happy with that. So let's go ahead and set the stage for where we're going to go. There we go. So that's how it's going to look. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm going to have to recreate this on the other side. Here we go. We can go up here. A little bit of fuel that we got left. Okay, so with that being said, that's going to be our ground floor. I put that the wrong way. So we're going to have to come up here. So is this high enough? I'm not sure if this is high enough. I'm feeling maybe one higher. And then we can do something around here. This is how I've got this. So if we have set to there, I believe. Now got a lot of angles. Go. Now have the front there, and then, oh yes, yes, we've done it. We've inadvertently designed the front of my ship. There we go. That's going to be the cross section. I'll leave that as is there for now. I think I'm going to make that glass. Yep, so where's my middle? We go like so. So the question is, can I get up there? Apparently not. Right. Right, so that's too low down for us to see out of. So let's go ahead and make it dominantly the floor. There we go. So that's how it's going to be. So we need glass here now. And we need glass there as well. Okay, and I think that's going to be wide enough there. I think it was it 3? 3, yeah. Leave that there. All this I will more than likely put some stuff into, but for now, just so I don't fall down it, go ahead and set that like that. We obviously need a way into our cockpit, which is more than likely going to be somewhere around here. Right, so there's the central. That's a central piece. 1, 2, and then that's a diagonal piece. Slope piece, even like so. Excellent. Right, so let's get rid of that. And then weld all this up so that we don't break it. Okay, let's have a look how it looks now that we've welded. Oh, I fell down the hole. Yep, perfect. Perfect. We can reach these from here, or just about. Come on. Jump weld. I don't think we're going to reach them, though, somehow. Oh, there we go. I'm welding everything but the piece that I want to weld. There we go. Want to see how it looks. Perfection. So that's kind of the front and all down the sides kind of already organized. So we can continue that along each one of the things, and then we just need to build the cockpit now. Have a look. A little hole, there it is. Cool. Okay, so is this cockpit big enough? I think it is. Yeah, it's plenty big. Technically, we will be, more than likely 3D, but sorry, external, third person even. But it's still nice to have an actual cockpit that you go inside, and we can have some screens on it, some glass in here. I need to decide what to do on this side, but we'll figure that out in a minute. So yeah, happy with that. Okay, right, let's go and grab some glass, and we'll start putting some glass in it. Be right back. And welcome back, everybody, and we have got our windows. Let's start thinking about what we want to put them. Now, I'm just going to have them too high. I think that'll be absolutely fine. The awkward bit's going to be these little corner bits here. Let's hope we can... I may actually turn them into screens, but we'll figure that out at a later stage. Right, let's get these little one by one face. Not the one I want. And 9. The one I want? That's definitely not the one I want. Window. 1 by 2 flat. By 3 flat. 1 by 1 flat. Ah, there it is. That's the one. Because I want the slope. That should be the right way, I believe. Go. On cue there. There, like so. Back to our inverted 3. I think that'll do us for windows, I think. And as long as I've set this right, this should be clear on the inside and black on the outside. Oh yes, look at that beautiful view on the inside. The outside should be tinted, and the outside is tinted. Perfect. That's going to look awesome. Absolutely awesome. And then we just need to do the top section there. Got 11% left on my hydrogen. Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah, I know. I've got a little bit of ice left in my miner, and I need to get some iron anyway. Right, let's go ahead and set up some temporary route up. Go. My blocks. Be enough. Perfect. Then if we go like, that should give me good angle. This one here needs to be, go. Alright, let's see how that looks. Let's go above it. So weld it. Go. Perfection. Same again here. Let's have a look and see how it looks. Rotate you around. Right, oh, go. Down a few. How does it look? Yes. This is going to look amazing when it's finished. It looks great. I'm loving the angles. Once we get a decent paint job and all the windows are welded, because I don't think I've got enough in my my inventory if I looked at the right place. Now I've only got 82 glass and not enough girders either, so I need to go out and get some iron because I need iron for the girders. Silicon we should be good for. But yeah, that's looking good. I mean, the only other thing we could have possibly done is continued this slope and had it slope out, but I'm not too worried about that. I'm actually gonna think of doing like a viewport here. So we've got the downward viewport, and yes, it's happening. It's happening. So we can see like below us. We go here, like so. 2%. Weld it out. And then if we go to window 1x1 slope, we want it that way. 1x1 flat. We'll play it safe. This by 1 flat. We actually wanted inverted, didn't we? Yeah, we need inverted, so we need to jump back up. I've not got enough fuel, so I'm going to run around. We might actually be able to do the inverted one from up there. Oh, I fell down anyway. Ooh, we can actually stand on that. Forgot about that. 7. 1x1 inverted. Bingo. Have I got enough? No, I don't have enough girders to do it, so that's going to give us like a little viewport down there. That's going to be pretty cool. I may actually change these blocks out so that we got the ground a little bit different or something like that, but I'm not sure yet. We'll have a look at that once we get into the interiors of the ship itself. Vehicle itself. Right, so other than the underside here, that could cause damage to it, which I actually think technically, yeah, they just run right through, so that's fine. So I think that's our cockpit design done on the train. Oh, come on, give me an angle. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm liking it. Let's have a look how it looks. Oh, that actually hurt me more than I expected. Okay, so that's how it's going to look once it's complete. It's still a little boxy, but I think once we get some exterior on the back of it, we can have it like slope down slightly. So it follows the neck, so it becomes a neck, and then all of our internals will be on either side of it. Obviously, we need to balance the weight out, so we definitely need to do that. We need our engines in as well, which will more than likely sit on the back. Our battery power is going to sit in the center because obviously that's going to be the critical component when it comes to keeping it going. If our batteries get hit, then we're dead in the water. If the engines get hit, then we've got the battery power to fall back onto. Yeah, I'm really liking it. I think it's going to look awesome when it's been completely finished. So that's going to be it for now. Apologies if it's a little bit slower. I want to make sure we get things. I'm doing this as and when. I want you to see like my thought process behind doing it. And obviously, if you've got any comments or ideas or suggestions or things I need changing, a couple of people commented on the size of the wheels. And I had a look back on it, and I didn't like the wheel sizes either, so they got changed out to the smaller wheels. Things like that. So hopefully you appreciate that. But as I say, as always, let me know in the comment section if you've got your own suggestion, ideas, comments, anything whatsoever, critiques. If you think it's not going to work, Now, bear in mind, this is going to be carrying a lot of load on the back of it, so we're going to have some power, some serious power in it. I'm hoping we'll actually get reactors in it at some stage. There is a bit of platinum around. I think I spotted some uranium as well, so we may actually be able to run this on reactor power. But I definitely want to have hydrogen engines, even though we've got no ice on this planet. We're going to be hopefully getting into space soon. We'll be able to have ice, and this is going to be our ground vehicle. Which I'm actually going to have this vehicle get into space. And that I have a bigger idea on, which I'm going to save obviously later in the episode. But basically, this is going to come down and become the rover. Well, it'll have the rover inside it in one of the compartments. It'll have the new miner in it as well, because we're going to redo the miner and build a better miner. So I have everything inside. It's going to be completely contained. So you just drop this onto the planet, and then we can mine the planet out as best we can. The miner will be like a, so I can go around and pick up little bits. But this should have a mining platform on it as well. But we'll see what it can cope with. So as I say, as always, let me know what you think. But until next time, everybody, take care for now. See you on the next one. Bye bye for now.